The following video features unscripted explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, so I don't think I need to tell you guys how vast and important the internet is, okay? These days, the ease in which someone could contact another person from far away is fucking unheard of, okay? Have you ever had the thought, damn, if only I could show this person my redacted from far away in the safety and comfort of my own home or public restroom? With the power of the internet, my nigga, you can, okay? You can send all the dick and titty pics you want to, okay? This is possible, okay? Realistically, you can use the internet for all sorts of shit, okay? We are more than connected than ever before, and it's kind of scary because where there is light, there is darkness, okay? Darkness does exist. I'm gonna share a story with you guys today about my experience with a certain dating app that was only possible through the power of the fucking internet. Gather round, grab your snacks, and prepare your eardrums. If you're new to the storytime videos, we always gotta do it this way. Look, I gotta give you guys visual aid to get immersed. There are several stages of APOM. I gotta give you the quick rundown, and then we assign the story to the correct era. If you're new to the channel, we did this a while ago. Keep up. Even if you're new, pretend you've been here for a while. You know what the situation is. Jim, let's hit the run through. We've got SSJ Milk Dud, SSJ Eat Your Food, SSJ Jaipom, Black Panther from the Avengers, and canon current timeline ssjaipom. If you are just now finding out I'm a blonde Russian woman, you are late. You can't talk about it. If you talk about it, you expose yourself, and it's an L for you. Let's move on. This story takes place with the current timeline ssjaipom era. Yes, nigga, this shit recent. I gotta set the mood for you guys, okay? For what feels like the past 2 years and some change, I've been trying to juggle having a social life of working in retail and doing YouTube stuff. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, but I'm trash at literally everything, bro. As you can see, if you can imagine, a nigga is trying to juggle anything, is just not gonna work out well. Can you juggle with your clown ass? I doubt it. My time management skills have not been the best, okay? I will admit that. The boy will literally be like, let me just go on YouTube and find something out, and then end up watching fucking documentaries on who won rap beef between Eminem and Benzino. Next thing I know, we missed upload for the day. Tough, I'm flaccid. The point is, I had to learn to make sacrifices or weigh out my activities for the day to be able to experience life. So like in March of last year or so, I decided to boot up one of those little quote-unquote dating apps I had on my phone because amidst all the working on videos and working IRL, I didn't really have time to get out there and scoop me up a little ting-ting, you know what I mean? I don't know about you, but my swag feel like it's at an all-time low when I'm in work in my uniform behind the register and thinking of scooping me up a little shorty. Like, it's very rare that I feel the charisma I can have when I dress how I want to dress in a bum-ass pharmacy uniform. Rite Aid sucks dick, by the way. Something about khakis, my nigga. Like, shit's hugging my thighs a certain way, and it give me a feeling that my ass cheeks are clapping together. Like, I don't like it. I don't like, you know what I mean? I be feeling dummy thick. I don't like that, you know what I mean? For those of you who don't know what Tinder is, it's basically an app where you could upload a few non-explicit pictures of yourself, put your dick back in your pants, you know what I mean? And put a little description on there, and then shoot it into the interwebs. Then you can see other people's profiles, and you have to decide if you like that person or not. If you and the random person end up liking each other's profiles, it becomes a match, and then Tinder puts you into a little chat together so you can actually say what's up and link up and do all sorts of, you know, shenanigans. People use Tinder for all sorts of shit. You know, you got friends, definitely not any illegal recreational activity meetups, you know, relationships and, you know, fucking. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was trying to set up a little friends with benefits deal with any participant who was willing because the boy wasn't really looking for any relationships at the time, you know what I mean? But if a person's cool, why not be homies, you know what I mean? Why not be able to just dip back into that little honeypot every once in a while, you know, and probably link up and just have fun sometimes. Like, I feel like I'm an easy person to talk to, and as long as you can hold a conversation or you have a sense of humor, I could fuck with you. You cool. It don't gotta be sex all the time. So I had used Tinder to pretty good success prior to YouTube. Like, I figured I would hop back in that bed and see what I could do. The goal in life, all right? By the way, if you guys are not of this school of thought, come on, you gotta keep up. But the goal in life for me, right, is always, you gotta get a goth GF with thick thighs and the booty. I'm just letting y'all know. Like, if I could find one of those goddesses that want the boy, I promise you, I will be the most faithful husbando, my nigga. I'm dropping out of YouTube. I'm getting married, nigga. It's done. I will be a family man. The hairline will recede immediately. I will get a dad bod. I will get every piercing below $20 and pentagram temporary tattoos. Every one of them shits that niggas got in Spencer's, nigga. I will have a Baphomet license plate. My nigga, I will abandon my family to become a crow-inspired vigilante. Until then, we searching. So I get a couple of matches after like a few hours of being on this app, right? None of the holy grail girls that I'm really looking for to fill the void in niggas' heart, but definitely some cute and funny people. I'm at work though, so I can't go as far as to hit any of them up because the register is stupid busy at this dusty ass Rite Aid for whatever reason on this particular day. It isn't until my lunch break that I'm able to say what's up to one of them. We'll call her fucking Vanessa. Vanessa was this gorgeous Dominican girl with glasses and dark brown hair standing at like 5'4". She was like 22, 23 years old, and Tinder notified me that she was less than 2 miles away. Cool. I say what's up in my usual way. I hit her with a little compliment about something in the background of one of her photos on her profile. You know, the less obvious approach to me, like, oh my God, you're so fucking hot. You know, like, oh wow, those are some nice shoes. You fucking play tennis? Some shit like that, whatever. Swish, we did it. She even with an LOL. We're here. All right? We go about the conversation. To be honest, the convo was nothing special. We're chatting, getting a little feel for each other, and end up establishing a date for us to meet up where neither of us have to work. There are 0 red flags. She seems sane and is most likely not a catfish. We have ways of verifying that in 2019, my nigga. If the person refuses to verify who they are in 2019, bro, how is the show Catfish a thing in 2019? You have to be shitting me. Like you really like you have to be level 94 stupid to get shmixed like that. I promise you. Foreshadowing. Fast forward, the day comes. I'm looking presentable, okay? I head out to meet Vanessa at our established location. I wanted to take her to a certain cafe she hadn't been to before because the food there is banging. I tell her we'll meet up there at a certain time so I can get there before that and not be late because punctuality, as you guys might know by the time of this fucking upload, is not one of my strong suits. My suit weak as hell, low thread count. She's okay with it, and we're off. I arrive at the cafe about 5-10 minutes before I should get there. This is dope because I get to scope out the seating arrangements or if any of the cashiers and shit I know are working there so I can get some hookups. I also got the chance to get Vanessa a little knick-knack or something that she spoke about. Nothing major, probably like a type of candy that she told me she didn't have in a while or I was fairly certain I could get it for her. Okay, so I step away from the cafe, no more than like 2 or 3 minutes to go to a corner store and pick up the Hershey's for her. I figured it'd be a nice gesture to show I was paying attention. You know what I mean? APOM, out here doing simp shit. I'm still very much on course to be on time. Suddenly, I get a message while I'm paying for the chocolate. Check my phone. Hey, I'm here. Where are you? I mean, Kay, I'm not that far off. I hope you didn't stand me up. You're still coming, right? Okay, you didn't get to reply to the last one. If you stood me up, I swear I'm going to. You don't even have to finish that one because now it's a red flag. The red flag fucking burning, nigga. This shit is engulfed it. Okay, so my phone is blowing up now. I'm getting mad messages. Not on Tinder, by the way. These messages are coming through like via text message. So by now, I'm scared that this person is super clingy or some shit. I don't know what's going on here, but already I'm regretting my decision to come meet with this chick. That's one of the dangers of the internet. You never really know who you fucking with, okay? I show up to the diner and no one is outside. But I see a familiar looking hairstyle standing by the counter looking impatiently at her phone and then checking the windows every so often. We make eye contact, she smiles. So I go to the door and I attempt to go in and she's already appeared by the fucking door somehow. The bitch fast, okay? My bad, I didn't think I would be late. She hugs me. She's 5'4", she cuts me off. She's short as hell, she hugs me. It's fucking adorable. She looks up at me with the little puppy eyes. And had we not been blocking the fucking door, it would have been cute. I'm like, yo, old people behind you trying to leave. My nigga, Bert and Edna, they trying to get out of here. And she's like, oh, and she skips. She doesn't walk, she doesn't run, she skips to the counter again. I say my apologies to the elderly couple, fucking Bartholomew and Agnes that were making their exit. And I walk over to who I hope is not on drugs, okay? So I asked Vanessa if she wants to sit down at one of the booths off to the side so we could have, a little bit more exclusive space with each other, be a little bit more intimate, talking and all that, just hanging out and chatting. And she's cool with it. So we go sit, we order our food, and the shit begins, guys. Okay, so Vanessa's really cute, and when she's not like tripping over her words and talking so fast that she needs to fucking inhale like a damn Hoover vacuum, she's very attentive and listening very closely to what you're saying, okay? Some interesting little quirks, but they're not that bad. Not as bad as the clingy red flag shit prior to the date. Halfway through us talking about bullshit that I don't remember because what the fuck is small talk? She looks at her phone and sends a text and starts staring at the door. She's trying to make it not obvious, but if you're checking the door 13 times in the course of like 60 seconds, you waiting for something to pop up. I obviously noticed this and make a little joke before I start shooting glances at the door too. I'm more discreet about it though, because real niggas out here. It isn't long before some youngish heavyset Spanish dude comes into the diner and he sits at the counter. Vanessa stops looking at the door in tandem. Bet. I ain't bun, so if I got a smoking nigga in the middle of this bagel cafe here in Co-op City, let it be known I could pull off at least 3 German suplex variations that all end up in somebody landing neck first on the corner of a table. I does this. So our food finally arrives. Me with a few hot wings and fries, and Vanessa with the heartiest burger I have ever seen. Nigga, that burger had to pay taxes. That burger had 2 kids, a dog, and a credit score of 710. My nigga, that burger had responsibilities. She was over there with a grown man burger. I'm pretty sure the burger had a dick. Okay, I was in awe, bruh. Like, that burger had a dick bigger than mine, my nigga. Like, I'm a humble nigga. That burger, I was like, you're not eating that. And that was the first thing that slipped out of my mouth. And she busted out laughing. And it wasn't like an inside voice laugh, my nigga. Like, that laugh was It was loud enough that you had to look around to make sure nobody else was looking at you. Like, that shit was like a bark. I instantly narrowed my eyes at Vanessa, but I shot a quick look over at Big Mon's at the counter because he ain't reacting nothing. So I guess it wasn't code for anything, okay? So maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe she got a little problem with her inside voice. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. It's forgivable. But cool. She's watching me mad close. And I decided to pick up one of my little hot wings and bite into it. I shit you not, bro. She licked her lips and reached over to my plate and grabbed one of my wings. I shit you not. Middle of biting my chicken wing, bro. I'm looking at her. I watched this female lift one of my wings out of the plate and bite into it and look at me while she's doing it and smile while she's biting it. I had a certain heat in my face, bro. If ever I wanted to go off on someone, it was in this moment. Like, why are you reaching onto my plate? What the fuck? My face twitches, all right? As I finish biting into my wing, okay? Because I'm getting mad talking about it, right? I'm getting upset. My face twitches, and I'm biting into my wing. And she proceeds to place the piece that she bit back onto my fucking plate. Bitch, what? I hit her with a, was all that? She goes, oh, I just wanted to try him. I'm like, yo, you could have asked for like permission. Like, cause I'm trying to be a gentleman and calm, but like, she hits me with a confused face, like I said something wrong. Like, what you don't do at any fucking social outing, all right, is reach over to someone else's plate unsolicited, my nigga. Who raised you? Are you a barbarian? Like, yo, I can't talk. I'm getting mad. I'm about to fucking cry. What is good with you? I try to be polite and hit it with a few passive aggressive jabs. I'm pretty sure I was like, oh, you do that often? That's a little practice of yours. You probably should check that out. She hits me with a yeah. I'm like, all right, bitch, it's on. I reach over to her plate and take a french fry. I eat that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. The french fry was kind of good, so I took another one. And she looks fucking mortified, bro. She's like, you don't have to be an asshole. That's the first thing she says. How did this get flipped on me? LOL, bitch, you wild. The evidence of your atrocities is on my fucking plate. I'm not eating that wing. I laugh it off and she decides to laugh it off too. So we kind of just like, yeah, all right, let's simmer down. You rude, you clingy, but you cute. I might have to still get those cheeks and make up for this time being wasted here. So whatever, you know what I mean? I know that she's eating the fries and she's watching me eat the rest of my wings, but she's not taking any bites of that damn bodybuilder burger. So I peeped. I hit her with your burger getting kind of cold, bro. And she chuckled before she picks it up. And I swear to y'all, this girl's jaw unhinged like a snake's or some shit. And she bit that burger with malice, my nigga. The burger screamed and it burst into flame when she bit that shit. I'm exaggerating, but when I say she did one of those gross eating snorts, like, and the shit was like she was taking down all the fucking beef in that burger. It was different. That shit hit different, all right? My appetite dipped after seeing her take on this monstrous task that she was immersed on. But over the course of us sitting there, she's smoking the free refills on her beverage. Like, just mad fucking lemonade coming to the table and then back and coming to the table and back. I don't know if this girl, I don't know how she's doing it. I don't know how she's putting it away like this, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it was kind of impressive, all right? I was entertained by it. And if there's one thing I can appreciate, is someone who can eat their fucking food when you take them out. Don't make me feel bad if the food is garbage or whatever. Like, I feel better if you just eat, or, you know, let the waiter know, like, yeah, you can take this off the table. But I just don't want to feel awkward. And this girl is eating. She's fucking destroying the food. She practically absorbed the rest of the burger. And I'm sitting there with the stiffy, like, all right, girl, you doing your thing. I respect it, not bad. I didn't really have a stiffy, guys. Calm down. Okay, so you ate. I can respect it. I finished my wings. I let her have the one that she left mangled on my plate because I wasn't eating that shit. And we prepared to make our leave when suddenly I get a message from her on the Tinder chat. Not a text message, but on the Tinder chat. She didn't have her phone out. And it wasn't like some pocket dial shit either. It was a cohesive ass, I really enjoyed myself. You should come over if you're not busy tonight type shit. And I looked at her and couldn't help but hear Big Man at the counter go, oh shit, under his breath. He did that like in tandem with me turning my head. So I'm like, oh yeah, what the fuck was that? So I showed the message to Vanessa and she tried and failed to look confused before she sucked her teeth and kind of looked at Big Man's direction. Bro, what? So that obviously alarms a nigga because like the waitress pulls up. I pay for the meal. I'm about to fucking straight up dip. But the simp in me is like, all right, APOM, at least make sure this girl gets home safe. And sure enough, Big Man starts to head out of the counter, like out of the diner with us around the same time. So we're standing outside of the diner now, and there's a small talk as we wait for her ride to get there. Big Man walks past us like 7 times in the most you're not low fashion because there's nobody else walking around this fucking parking lot right now. And I'm getting annoyed and trying to hide it. I think the last way you want to cap off your first impression is by slapping a nigga upside his head in front of your date, all right? I send a text to Vanessa's phone as Big Man is passing us again, and Vanessa's phone doesn't react. Mind you, I sent that shit on the Tinder chat. It didn't react on Vanessa's end. But Big Mon's phone does. And in that moment, I'm like, nah, bro, hold up. So I step up to Big Mon and cut him off. I introduce myself. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? Can I ask you something? And he seemed kind of shook. Man was surprised that his goofy ass got approached. And to be honest, his voice was lighter than I expected. Way lighter than I expected, okay? All right. So, hey, bro, do I know you from somewhere? You look mad familiar. Vanessa walks up and kind of cuts us both off. She's like, oh, my God, Jason, hey. And I look this girl dead in her face. And then back in Jason, I'm like, y'all dead ass right now, my nigga. Come on with this. So they both scrambling to tell me what's up. Jason is obviously a little more feminine in his tendencies. And Vanessa is panicking because I guess she had hoped not to get exposed in this way. But you exposed now. I see through the deception, my nigga. The long and short of it is, Jason is her cousin. And after Vanessa had gone through some shitty breakups, she had been trying Tinder but scaring people off kinda. Either on dates when they got matched because of her quirky behavior, and she kinda had Jason operate her Tinder account, but would supply him with any answers to questions I had for like the verification. Fun little factoid for you, I had this girl take a picture of herself with her thumb up and a spoon in her mouth to verify that she wasn't trying to shmix me. And I still technically got shmixed, my ankles were dusted, alright? Her ride home was Jason, and they offered to take my black ass with them wherever they were going. But I had enough of the shenanigans, alright? Last thing I want to do is pull up to some girl house and then a fucking cousin's trying to fuck me in the ass while I'm trying to get his cut. No, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Boy, if you don't get, I think the greatest power you could have as a grown-ass man is knowing to stop and take your ass home, bro. Like, that's the last thing you gotta know how to do. We say our farewells, no hard feelings between me, Jason, and Vanessa. You're like, all right, you guys go home. I hail a cab, and then I sit there for a minute in the cab, and then I swear to you, the fucking Saw theme starts to play. The da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Like, bruh, was I talking to this nigga Jason the whole time, or like was some of it Vanessa because she was referencing shit we joked about? But like, did she just research the chat post convo with Jason, or like, what? Like, was I out here accidentally flirting with a nigga? But like, was he like the surrogate sending it to? You see what I fucking mean? Like, I got shmixed, my nigga. I got shmixed. I feel like the shmix was too strong. That shit had me feeling whack a little bit. I didn't underestimate. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm scared. Okay. I'm of the school of thought that getting schmixed is impossible these days. And for such a fucking elaborate and simple schmix to catch me, my nigga, they had me lost in the sauce for quite a bit. That shit is easily the most confusing and patience testing date I've ever been on, especially in regards to this app, but I guess some good came out of it, right? Vanessa's one of the few friends I actually made and kept post high school, and we either link up or have some little spicy chats from time to time, exclusively on FaceTime and apps of that nature. You know, where fucking cameras are involved, because fuck that. I've given her the nickname Macaroni. I won't tell you why, but if you know, you know. Jason's pretty funny too, and I'm pretty sure he's doing well for himself and staying out of trouble. I haven't really spoken to Jason much, but that is the only like oof Tinder experience I've had in recent memory, man. But hey, I'm living. I ain't died yet, so I guess we're here. My question to you is if you made it this far, if you made it all the way to the end, right? If you've been in the dating world either via using the hookup apps or in school, college, whatever, what is your most awkward dating story? Feel free to share it down in the comment section below, even if it's not like via app or some shit. Like if you're like 48 years old and you found somebody in a bar, was it awkward? Let me know, you know what I mean? Hit me in the comment section below. I think it'd be kind of hilarious to see some of the stuff you guys have been through. I'm gonna take my leave on this fine ass day. That wraps up this video, but if you got another awkward or cringe topic you want to hear about on the channel in the story time format, I'll try my best to get that video out for you guys within the next few months or whatever. I don't know how these fucking releases go. We just bye. Yeah, bye. All right, my nigga. Thank you for watching, dudes. I greatly appreciate the support, and I'd love to give a special thank you to our patrons for the month over on Patreon, who are helping make this content creation dream a reality. If you're interested, check out some links in the description to find all sorts of neat perks and whatnot over there. I'll be seeing you all in the very next video. Take care of yourselves, be good people, exfoliate, and most importantly, wash your ass.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.